everybody, this is Kevin here with Ken's Sewing Center in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Today I want to talk to you about a brand new machine from Baby Lock called the Baby Lock Splendor. This machine is an 8-thread serger made in Japan out of some of the best quality materials you'll find anywhere. The Baby Lock machines are legendary for their quality and for their ease of use. Ken's Sewing Center is an authorized Baby Lock dealer. We carry all parts and accessories for the Splendor. I want to point out a few of the features of this machine. Don't let the 8 threads intimidate you. This machine is extremely easy to operate. Baby Lock has thought about all the major points of this machine, all the drawbacks that most people think about, threading, intentions, ease of use, all that's been thought out on this machine. The Splendor is an 8-thread combination serger. You can sew with 8, 7, 6 threads. It's going to do over 80 different stitch combinations. But the first thing I want to point out to you is how it's laid out. This machine, because of the 8 threads, you're not going to use all 8 all the time, probably. Because this machine does use more threads than your average serger, and this is not the first 8-thread Baby Lock's come out with. This technology has been out for well over a decade now. Ken's Sewing Center sold several of the previous models of 8-thread. These machines hold up very well. I'd like to show you just how easy the machine is to thread, just because it is 8-thread. You've got the big spool stand here to use your bigger cones of thread, and the telescopic thread stand is laid out and it's labeled for me, so I know exactly which thread, which looper, or which needle that I need to go to for the corresponding thread. Now there's a detailed instruction manual that'll come with it. It gives you a threading diagram, but you're also going to get the Baby Lock Love of Knowledge free trial for 60 days. You won't need 60 days to master this machine, but you're going to be able to go in and look at a database of thousands of different videos on all kinds of machines, and the Splendor being one of them. Now as we move on down, notice there's no tension knobs here. The great thing about the Splendor, it's an automatic tension machine. No matter what types of thread that we're using, the Splendor is going to know exactly how to adjust your tension, because it has the automatic thread delivery system. It's also referred to as ATD. Automatic thread delivery system is going to know exactly the thickness of your fabric, and also it compensates for your thread weights. You get the perfect amount of thread and tension every time. So everything is going to be channeled for me on that. I even have a little place here to put extra needles. It's magnetized. On the left of the machine I have adjustable pressure. It's regulating the amount of force being pressed down onto my pressure foot. And I can raise that pressure foot up about 6 millimeters. It does have the snap-on, snap-off attachments. Ken's Sewing Center carries all the optional accessories for the Splendor. Baby Lock has a lot of accessories available for their machine. So once you get your machine and master it, there's going to come a time you're going to want to do other things with it, because this machine does so much. You're going to be able to get other binders and folders. It comes with an extra table where we can actually screw down different binders and folders, and Ken's will carry all those. We have those all on the website. We can help you find the right accessory to meet your needs. So when you get the Splendor, we want you to get it, take baby steps into it, master the machine, master operating it, and then pick up the phone and give us a call. We can help you with any kind of accessory that you might have need of for the machine. It will have the differential feed. Now on the Splendor, the feed dogs are a little bit longer and wider, so you're going to have that ability on this machine, no matter if you're working with lightweight material, your stretchy knits, all the way up to even denims. This machine is going to, with its feeding system, is going to be able to feed that fabric through, because the differential feed and the feed dogs on this machine are far superior than most machines that's on the market. I have the adjustment here on my different stitches. I'm able to do all kinds of stitches on this machine because I have 8 threads. Notice here my workspace is a little bit bigger. From my needle to the inside of the sewing arm, you're getting 2 full inches. Most machines will just give you a very minimum, way less than an inch. Baby Lock on this machine gives you a huge 2-inch area to work with, so I'm not having such a tight area. I can maneuver my fabric, and all my fabric is naturally going to flow to the left of the machine. Now you can get optional accessory table for this machine that will go out to the left of the machine, and we'll carry those as well. But just depending on your cabinet or depending on your sewing room, if you'll need that or not, reach out to us if you need us. Now we can easily open the front of the machine up, and this is the beauty part about the Splendor. It has the jet air threading. Because this machine can do so many different things, cover stitch, chain stitches, all different kinds of combinations of flat lock and overlock stitches, decorative row hems. We've got all that information on the website. It can show you all the different stitches this machine can do. But you're going to be able to easily thread all parts of the machine. Your loopers right here just by the push of a button. Once I hit that button, it shoots a stream of air and threads that lower and the upper looper. They've taken all the worry out of having to thread the machine, no matter what combination that you're going to, whether it's just doing chain stitch, doing cover hem, or doing your standard flat lock, you're going to be able to easily do that. Everything will be channeled for me all the way over to my needles, and the needles are extremely easy to thread front to back on the Splendor. I can adjust my stitch length and my cutting width right here, go from standard to row hem with no problem whatsoever. There's no plates I have to change or anything like that, so they make it really easy as well. And on the machine, there's a QR code on my panel right here that I can scan, and there's videos. Baby Lock has one of the most extensive video libraries I have ever seen. Their educators are constantly working on new videos, new tips, tricks, techniques, as well as you can fall back on Ken Sewing. But you will have that at your beck and call any given time, and they're always updating that database. I like how on the right side of the machine I have a little storage area that I can keep all my more popular items here stored and keep them with the machine. Another thing to notice is the LED lighting system on this machine. It fully illuminates the needle area and the bed of the machine. The LED lighting system is rated for over 50,000 hours of use. That is a long time. That's several years of basically being on constantly. We have been selling machines with LED lighting systems, and it's less than 0.1% of lighting system I've ever seen go out, and we've sold thousands and thousands of machines. You won't have a problem with that, but the LED lighting system illuminates that area. You get the right and the correct light that you need for matching your fabrics and your threaded rule. Make those pop for you so you'll be able to match those and see what you're doing. That's part of this. We want you to have fun. We want you to be sewing longer, and Baby Lock has thought all that out with the lighting system that is on this machine. We do have the knee lift here that we can put in the machine. That will raise and lower our presser foot. So if you're wanting to keep your hands on your fabric, you can use the knee lift and use your right leg to move that over, and it'll raise and lower that presser foot, or just use your lever here to raise and lower that presser foot. The one thing I want to talk about when it comes to our feed dogs and our differential feed and the feeding and the looper system, there are more technology. One thing Now I want to talk to you just a brief minute about the feeding system and the looper system on the Splendor. It's far superior than most machines that are on the market. Most Sergers are going to have differential feed. That's kind of the standard now, but Baby Lock has thought this out. There's extra support on the feeding system, so your fabrics all the way to the edge will have full support, while our knife, and it's a heavy duty knife system. This knife system can handle going through heavy layers of denim and then immediately going down to lighter weight knits with no problem whatsoever. But you're going to get the support you need as those feed dogs are moving and feeding our fabric through, keeping that fabric flat while the needle's penetrating the garment and while the serger knife is trimming that fabric. Because this machine can go up to 1,500 stitches per minute at full speed. So all that's happening all at one time. Now it does have an advanced looper drive system on it. This is exclusive to Baby Lock, and this is from the Japanese quality. This machine also has an advanced looper drive system. What's that? This basically is going to prevent our loopers from coming misaligned or out of time. It does that to reduce any damage. If you do something to the machine, put it in a bind, you've got all those loopers going at a fast pace all at one time, that's going to reduce that habit. I can't never remember on any 8-thread serger we're ever having that type of problem. And that's one thing that Baby Lock has thought out. And that's the great thing about buying a Baby Lock, is you know you're going to get a good quality serger that's going to last you for years to come. Now there'll be a more in-depth tutorial that you'll get with the love of knowledge, but I want to just show you how smooth this machine sews, how fast it can go, and the quality of the stitch. So one thing I really like about the Splendor is your feed dogs come out just a little bit further than my presser foot. So I can actually just rest my fabric right here, and I know as soon as I start serging and using the electronic foot control, it's going to grab my fabric and start feeding just like it's supposed to. So let's do a little serging. Then I have a little thread cutter right here. I can rake that across. And look how pretty that stitch is. Ken Sewing Center is your authorized baby lock dealer. We carry all models of baby locks, all parts, and accessories. With any machine purchase, you're going to get 60-day trial to the Love of Knowledge database. There are thousands of videos there. Plus, you're going to get our premium support package. I have 5 full-time technicians here, 6 days a week to help you. All of our technicians are also educators. We know how to use the product, and we can help you troubleshoot, help you find the right accessory to meet your needs. There's more information on our website. Drop us an email or give us a call anytime. We'll be glad to help you.